you won't heal. The world tells you to hide because they're trying to get you to maintain a facade. If you hide, you will never heal. In James chapter 5 and verse 17, 18, 19, he said, confess ye your faults one to another, that you may be healed. What God is saying is that the power of any struggle is secrecy. You keep it a secret, it will hold you to ransom. Speak, don't die. Trauma, part of why trauma kills people is that they lock it up. One day it erupts and you can't control where it's going, like a pressure cooker. Speak up. So, God said to me, if you hide, you won't heal. And then God gave me one more thing that delivered me. He said to me, oh, that thought has just gone from my head, but it will come back. He said to me, don't take on another person's shame. You are not the one who committed adultery. The shame is not your own. It's the shame of the man and the woman who went beyond what a relationship should be between brethren in church. So it's not your shame. He said, everywhere you go to preach to women, tell them, don't carry another person's shame. Why does a man commit adultery and they shame the wife? Is it me that unzipped his trouser? Don't take on shame that is not yours. It's one of the things that is crippling women. Rather, let God take that pain. Let me tell you, man, once I stayed and God helped me through the process of forgiveness. Oh, let me finish this. One more thing. I thought that God would say, okay, you have tried, well done. He said to me, visit the girl. I said, Torikini. He said, this is me and you. The Holy Spirit does not look like the Holy Spirit sometimes. I said, Father, what is this? He said, go and visit the girl every Sunday. He said, go and buy her everything that a woman buys when she's having a baby. My dear people of God, let me tell you something. So I started doing it. One day, her own mother, the girl's mother, said to me, what kind of a woman are you? I said, let's not talk about that right now. Because if we're going to talk about the kind of woman I am, I will beat that thing out of your daughter's stomach. I will beat it out. I said, but I'm just obeying the Holy Spirit. Just going with the Holy Spirit. When the child was born, God said to me one more thing. I said, how about God? Do you want to kill me? He said, no, I want to use you. He said, go and take the child. Money, you are not working for me to forget. You want to bring the reminder of my shame every day looking at me. He said, go take that child or else they will have a second one. Hey. So I went and told her, I said, listen, you have two options. You either give me the child and forget that you bore a child in this life, or you keep the child and forget this man is her father. She said, those are tough choices. I said you should have thought of that when you were sleeping with somebody's husband. Now the man has begged his wife, she has forgiven him. You are left with the short end of the stick. Anybody that comes to marry you now, they will call him, okay, she don't born for her, so you know. She gave me the child though. That child met her mother when she was 20 years old. She met her mother at 20. She came to me. I said to her, the reason I'm asking you to either stay away or keep her, I don't want the child to grow up confused and in turmoil. Go to this home today, come back tomorrow. Go to two mothers and one father. Please, I don't want that confusion. Let her grow up normal. She gave me the child. But let me close with this. That child,